I did it! I created 150 videos, and it's all because I created my personal manifesto. Today I'll share what worked so you can achieve the same results in your content creation and in your life. My personal manifesto has 3 parts: a purpose statement, a mission statement, and a set of core values. 2 of these inspired me, but one of them didn't. It almost made me want to quit and stop making videos. What went wrong? And what should I have done instead? This was a shock to me. I've collected hundreds of manifestos, helped paying clients create them, and used them in my life. I knew what I was doing. Well, at least I thought I did. Creating 150 videos has taken me over 3 years. At an average of about 20 to 25 hours per video, that's 300 to 400 hours or 8 to 10 weeks of solid work. And that doesn't count the endless hours on YouTube trying to work out how to use my camera, how to write a script, how to record video, how to set up the lighting, how to do editing, how to learn DaVinci Resolve, and more. There's so much I needed to learn, and still do. But what difference did this really make to my life? I first signed up to YouTube way back in 2011. That's 13 years ago. But I didn't post anything for the first 4 years. I then posted 11 videos, and they were pretty crappy. And my results were pretty crappy too. So I did what any sensible person would do. I quit. But a nagging thought stayed with me, and 3 years ago I started again. It was my pandemic project. I started out making sourdough bread, but they all turned mouldy, so I quit that too. So I took up making YouTube videos. And to inspire me, I created a mission statement to attract 1 million views. It was a nice big round number, and I thought it would take about 18 months. 3 years and 150 videos later, I've attracted 41,000 views. That's only 959,000 to go. Plus, I've attracted 470 subscribers. Thank you. And I've earned $47 in direct sales and attracted 1 new book writing client. But has it been worth it? If you look at these results, the obvious answer is no. I could have earned more money working at McDonald's. The lack of results made me want to quit lots of times. And that's one of the design flaws of a mission statement, particularly a big, hairy, audacious goal like 1 million views. Yes, they can inspire you, especially when you create them. But their flaw is that as soon as you create them, you also create a gap between where you are and where you want to be.
Mind the gap.
And every day you haven't fulfilled your mission statement, you're basically saying, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. And what's worse, when you start a YouTube channel, in the early days, your stats are going to be terrible. I had plenty of days where no one, not a single person, was watching any of my videos. And that includes my mum. I just wasn't getting anywhere. And I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I found this depressing and it made me want to quit. But that's when I changed the direction and focus of my personal manifesto. It's when I created my purpose statement. The big difference between a mission and a purpose is that you can be on purpose every single day. Whereas with a mission statement, 99% of the time you're failing. You haven't achieved your mission. My purpose is to create new worlds. I'm an ideas guy. I get excited about ideas and how they change the way we see the world. And this is what I love for myself in writing my books and creating these videos, but also what I love in helping my clients to achieve. I created my purpose statement by asking, what's the result that comes from producing ideas? And on the surface, the obvious thing is it's about the book, it's about the keynote presentation, it's about the video, it's about the artwork. And these are the things that I like to create. When you get the aha of a new idea, you get to see a new opportunity, a new possibility, and ultimately you create a new world for yourself and potentially other people. That's what gets me excited. And this became a much better way for me to approach my content creation. It helped me see the other side of creating videos. It wasn't just about the end goal of how many people watched it, but it was also about celebrating the process along the way. And in particular, I couldn't control how many people watched my videos. I could make better videos and hopefully that would grow, and that's the goal. But I could control making the videos. Sure, I could have put a number on how many videos I was going to create, like let's say I'm going to create 500, but I didn't think I needed to. I just needed to engage in when I'm creating these videos on one purpose, and that felt good. And that feeling of feeling good is what keeps me going. And I don't even think about the mission statement anymore. Yes, that mission of attracting 1 million views is still out there, but mostly I'm focusing on back here of just keep creating content and just keep making it the next one better than the previous one. That's all I need to do. And I figure if I can do that for long enough, the 1 million views will happen. But even if it doesn't, I'm actually really happy making my videos right now because I feel on song or on purpose with that. To ramp this up further, I added one more thing, my core values. By defining my values in line with my purpose, I was able to identify key and practical things that I could do every day. For me, purpose is a broad brushstroke, a big picture context to operate from, whereas I view my values as something more practical, a fine stroke that I can focus on throughout my day. And there's also a lot of flexibility around the values because having 4 or 5 different values means that I've got 4 or 5 different ways to approach things, plus I can interpret them differently as I go along. For instance, creativity is my primary value. So the process of creating a video, I'm on track and expressing that value. But I also have the value around being generous. And that's the feeling I get and the drive or motivation for me to want to share my ideas. So I'm really excited when I publish a video because it's like, oh, I get to be generous. I get to share this so other people can see what I'm thinking about. And I hope that it helps them. And this is what keeps me going. And this has been how I've used my personal manifesto to inspire me into action in creating 150 videos. And this is just the beginning. Who knows how many I'll create? Maybe it's 200, maybe it's 500, maybe it's 1,000. If you want to be inspired around your content creation or in your life generally, then you might want to write a personal manifesto. And if you want to know which one is the best one for you to create, watch this video next.